who won Mendez, the bracket Mendez was in at the Open.
Yeah, Kasak on fire at the Open.
Okay, moving up here to 70 kilograms in the blue and black, singlet representing the Cyclone RTC, Paniro Johnson. And in the white and red, representing MWC Wrestling Academy and the University of Nebraska, Antrell Taylor.
And the Sunkist Kids.
And the Sunkist Kids. And the Nebraska Wrestling Training Center.
Johnson has been in some barn burners so far. 2, I think, 1-point matches in the quarters and semis.
He does that, you know, sometimes.
He's got explosive
power. He loves
power.
winning by 1 or 2 points.
Yeah, and then he uses that explosive power to shut down his opponents and then live life on the edge.
Antrell Taylor has looked truly phenomenal at the U.S. Open and here. A different form of Antrell Taylor really opened up at Vegas. He, in fact, beat Paniro Johnson 12-1 there. A result I don't think a lot of people saw coming.
Yeah, it's always fun when guys jump levels and you get to see gains being made and results that were perhaps not surprising to their coaches, but to a lot of fans and pundits. It's a new form of that wrestler. No scores after almost 90 seconds. We're going to get a passivity soon and an activity clock.
Taylor trying to dig underhooks, but...
And there it is, just waiting for that to come out. After 90 seconds, usually you'll get a passivity warning, but both wrestlers were being active, just weren't committing fully to shots. And now Johnson has 30 seconds to score, or else he'll concede a point. In on a single leg. He's got Antrell hopping in the air.
And that's going to be Taylor's points.
Yes, it is. Reminiscent of Mekhi Lewis at the NCAAs. Yanni Giacomahalis did that. You got your leg in the air, you pivot just in time and pick yourself up a point. Now that shot clock stays on for Johnson. He does not get that wiped away until he scores.
Yeah, Johnson just getting a little too overzealous there. Kind of extended himself, trying to push Taylor out. Should have just been a little more calm, short steps.
There's the
to
second
get the step
point.
out.
So the activity clock expires. Taylor now leading 2-0, but 1 point scores each, so that may come into play later when criteria needs to be figured out. Under 20 to go in the first. Paniro drops down to the mat off a Taylor fake. Final seconds expire and the first period is done. So we have an actual towel from Tervel Delagnev, a world and Olympic bronze medalist, also with Dr. Brian Snyder, Nebraska coaches with Taylor. Brett Metcalf in the corner with, while Paniro Johnson gets t-shirt flaps and t-shirt wipes. Always appreciate a good towel game, though, even if it happens to be in the form of a t-shirt. Second period underway, still the 2 point leads and hands to the face warning for Johnson. Do-si-do, and now they're all in the right position. Restart.
Nice 1-2 there from Paniro, but Taylor eludes. And Paniro likes to do that, likes to pounce from the outside. Just like that.
Double. And there's the criteria lead now for Johnson. 2-point move is worth more than 2 one-point moves.
And now we're going to get to see what Taylor has offensively. He hasn't shown too much yet, but the pressure there gets the step out.
And Taylor regains the lead. All 1-point scores, though. A 1-point score would give Johnson the lead again via criteria. He's got 2 minutes and 12 seconds to work.
Nice high crotch from Johnson. Beautiful defense from Taylor. Is going to score him 2 on the exposure, though.
What a counter. Johnson was in deep on that high C, and Taylor says, my points. Now a trap arm to the right gives him 2 more. And Antrell Taylor breaks open this match, 7-2 with 90 seconds to go. That's exactly what the Cornhuskers wanted from that exchange. Exactly 90 seconds on the board. Johnson with a couple of attacks. He's got time to work, but not much. Also, a 5-point lead is one of the toughest leads to come back from. Blast double, head right in the solar plexus.
Yeah, Taylor ate that double.
Under a minute.
Duggan kept trying without success to shoot that blast double on Taylor as well in the semifinal.
It's where lead hips come in handy. 35 seconds to go. Paniro still on the attack. Deep sprawl from Taylor. He readjusts, look for a go behind. Chews up plenty of clock. Back down to parterre. Will come up 1 point. Yep, and the fleeing. Can't go backwards. I like that more than I like the way grounding is called. Just in general as a rule.
Should be 7-4.
There's the 4 on the board. 22 seconds. Taylor says olé to that last shot, then a throw by, and that should ice it. 2 more for Taylor. 10 seconds to go. 5-point lead. Final seconds of action, a shot from Johnson, and that's it. Sportsmanship from both wrestlers. Excellent match, but Antrell Taylor showing off some nice, slick counters. Gets the points when he needed them. He moves on to the best of 3.
Rematch of the U.S. Open Finals, Antrell Taylor versus